Today I will demonstrate how to take skin fold measurements to determine your body fat. The reason we test with skin fold measurements is to test if the subcutaneous fat is proportional to the total amount of body fat. The amount of subcutaneous fat will vary due to sex, age, and race. Therefore, equations have been utilized for us to calculate our body fat percentage. The equations will be shown at the end of the video. Before we begin, there are some factors that may rise. Be sure to have an important calibrated caliper. An extremely obese or lean subject may lead to some errors or poor technique from an inexperienced evaluator. First thing to remember is that all measurements will be taken on the right part of the body. When doing so, the subject should be standing up. For this recording, you will need a set of calipers. The calipers will be placed on the skin surface about 1 centimeter away from your thumb and index finger. Next, you will need a client preferably dressed in athletic clothes. You will need a pen or pencil, calculator, and a paper to write on. The first fold is a chest or pectoral skin fold. This is a diagonal fold. Men will take the fold halfway between the front axillary and nipple, and women will take the fold 1/3 of the way between the axillary and nipple. Each pinch should be held for no more than 2 seconds. The next fold is another vertical fold called the mid-axillary. It's in the middle of the xiphoid before the sternum. The client may place their arm on their opposite shoulder to remove their arm out of the way and be able to take the skin fold properly. The next skin fold is the triceps. This is another vertical fold on the right side of the umbilicus. This fold is taken in the middle of the upper arm. The following fold is the subscapular. This is a diagonal fold below the scapula bone. This is at a 45-degree angle on the inner side. If you cannot see the scapula, instruct the client to place their hand behind their back. The scapula should then pop out. The next fold is the abdominal fold, and this will be a vertical fold. Pinch the client on the right side of their body 2 inches away from their belly button. The following fold is the suprailiac. It is a diagonal fold that's aligned with the iliac crest. Therefore, we should pinch above the iliac crest. The last fold is at the thigh region. It's a vertical fold on the front of the thigh in the middle of the proximal border. These are the equations that you will use to calculate for your results. There are 2 different equations, depending if your subject is male or female. The calculations will require their age and the 7 skin fold averages. If your numbers are high, keep in mind that the skin folds take practice. A lot of times people grab the muscle instead of the subcutaneous fat. However, if they were done correctly, it is important to see a healthcare physician for proper health care. Thank you.